What is going on, everybody? It is Friday, July the 12th. We are here live at our newly titled Custom Crafting Live taping of this surreal event. Tonight, we are doing not just a head, but we're also doing a 3D print, paint, design, and all sorts of good stuff. Having said that, I'm going to now turn it over. Oh, by the way, I am not downtown Scotty Brown. That is wrong. I am Scoot Brune, as it said in the description. This is Casual Crafter, and we got J Spy 25.
Good
So without
evening.
further ado, there you go. Crafter, take it away.
All right. Well, hey, I don't know how to follow that. But tonight we're going to be working on, as Scott said, the Colin Clive Dr. Frankenstein and a 3D print that each one of us has put together. I've just gotten into this 3D printing. I was inspired by J-Spy to kind of like do these things because, they add a lot to whatever action figures you collect, whether it's 1/9 scale or, 6, whatever. You can really find some interesting prints out there. And we're going to be working on this tonight along with Colin Clive. So I guess we'll just get to the paint on Colin Clive because we're going to do it in stages. So we're going to have to let certain paints dry while we move on to something else. Hey, J-Spy.
Yes, sir.
Hey, do you have your flesh tones handy?
I do. Which ones which ones should we be using here?
I think we got Kislev flesh up first. We're just going to cover the face and any fleshy parts in this Kislev flesh. We're going to do a layered thing. So have this one handy, and then also your layered flayed one flesh if you got it. If you don't, I think we have beachcomber beige, right? Which would work. So either one of those. I'm going to use the flayed one flesh. But if you don't have that one and you have the beachcomber beige, because we use this for the mutant, if you remember.
Right.
Really similar in color to the other one, the flayed one flesh. It's just a little creamier, which is okay because we're going to use it as a dry brush.
All right.
So
I had to.
there you go. What's up, Scotty?
It's Scooty
Oh, Scooty Braun.
Brune.
Yeah, I was looking at this thing close up. It's so cool. I mean, it's a really good likeness of the actor. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I was very happy to see this because I think it's one thing that Mego really missed out on is coming out with Dr. Frankenstein, and I mean they could have done Igor as well.
Yeah.
I think they still had a few of them left that they could have done on the classic monster line.
Well, you know what? This comes from World's Greatest Superheroes. I just saw today that he's going to be working on Fritz.
Yeah, right. The Hunchback from the original Frankenstein.
Yeah. I just saw House of Dracula again for the first time. And I mean, I know I saw it when I was a kid because I remember I didn't like that they replaced Dracula with David Carradine,
Right.
So I was a little miffed about that. I remembered seeing it. Maybe it was House of Frankenstein. I don't remember when I was a kid, but I just saw House of Dracula. He also has that Dracula figure too. Did you pick that one up?
Of Carradine?
Yeah.
I did not get that one. Wait. Okay. We are using the flayed one flesh. Is that correct?
No. We're using the Kislev flesh first, and we're going to do a dry brush with the flayed one.
Okay, that's what I was starting to do, but yours looks really light.
Yeah, well, this is a light color anyway. The Acadian flesh tone is the one that's really dark, and we're going to use that for the lips.
Okay.
Let's see. Scott Martin's here. Hey, Scott. Glad you made it.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, where are you watching this? Are you watching this on Scott's channel or my channel?
You know, I've been over here like talking and talking, and you guys are like, "Damn, they're ignoring me," and I realized, aha, I'm muted. But I haven't seen
I
David
wonder where Scott
Carradine's.
is. He's been awfully
Hello.
quiet.
What's Scott doing?
Oh no, now you're messing
I'm
with me.
just kidding. We're just messing with you,
Yeah,
Scott.
there
Okay,
you go. So can I get my one line joke out already?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I've seen John Carradine's House of Dracula, but I haven't seen the David Carradine version that you were just talking about. Is that any different at all?
Did he say David Carradine?
He
Is
said
it David
Carradine.
Carradine? Who is it?
No, well,
David
David
Carradine's
Carradine.
Kung Fu.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well,
but
the
that's all
Carradine
right.
guy. Who? What's his name?
John.
John Carradine.
John Carradine.
No, not
I-
Don. John. No, I'm kidding. I
John.
know what you said. I know. Hey, so Kislev, right?
Yeah, we're doing Kislev on the flesh
Okay.
for right now.
And wouldn't you know, that's damn. Kislev. Hey, I haven't shaken my paint in a while.
You gotta shake your paint.
Hey, Scott Martin.
Make sure you get that part too, and underneath the hair.
Part 2.
Are you going all the way back on the
Huh?
part? Are you going all the way back on the part?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be going that far as the painting, but
Okay.
I just want to make sure I covered everything that was fleshy and flesh.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I don't want to ruin this guy. I'm really enamored with the whole setup here, and I want something that looks good.
Yeah, I like the slightly messed up hair as well.
Yeah.
You know, it's not all slicked back. It's like he's a little frazzled.
I'm so excited about this guy. Have you seen the eyes? The eyes are just crazy in the detail. Look at that.
Crazy. Crazy. I'm still getting my water.
Hey Scott, did you Scott Martin? Did you get your this head yet, or are you still waiting on it?
All right. Now I gotta find a brush. A brush. It's been so long. What kind of brush are we using, fellas?
I'm just using something big so I can get it down. It's not that big, I guess. It's yeah, medium-sized brush. Kind of
My
like
eyeballs.
what John's using, a right-sized brush right there. That big one right there.
I might have a left side. Let me see.
I don't want to use a small one on this one.
All right. I'm almost ready.
Hey, no sweat. It's not a race.
Well,
But you are in last place right now, Scott.
I definitely I feel the pressure.
I'm gonna set my guy aside because
No, not yet.
try.
Hold on, don't jump. Hold on. Go take a breath.
I have my completed figure over here. I want to pop him out. Hang on.
Why does he have a completed?
I'm messing with you.
Oh, wow! This is really very. This is not
Easy to
very.
do.
No, this is very like liquidy. This might be old paint. Oh, jeez, old paint.
Hey Scott, I shared that video that you sent me on that diorama for the apes. It's pretty cool. I also contacted the guy. He's going to be doing. What did he say he was going to be doing? He's doing another diorama coming up. Gosh, I can't remember what he said it was, but yeah, I really told him I enjoyed that video, and there were some really good ideas I'm going to steal from him.
Who's the guy?
It's called Gluey Goo or something like that. Is the channel?
Oh, shoot,
Sounds familiar.
He might have been Frank Wojo had some guy do some pieces, some ape stuff. It might have been, it shows up at the shows.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the same person.
I don't know. I think it. No, not the German guy. That's Mobius. I think his name was. But
Mobius. What are you talking about?
well, there's a German guy who does really good
but
dioramas.
well, this guy would be showing up at local shows. So if he's,
No, this guy's German.
well, I think he can still go to local shows, but I guess you got to live here. This is really, really, really watery.
You shake it up.
I did, but it's very Citadel like. God, got it right in front of me. Still can't remember what it is.
This guy George who watches my channel told me to put like these little like washers in there, like little nuts, to kind of like help them mix.
That's
It's worked
right.
out pretty well.
No. Yeah, that's right. We've done that.
Remember
This
that.
one doesn't have one, unless it's that it's that stiff that the nut wasn't even moving. I forgot about that. Why doesn't this have a nut?
Yeah, I just can't get over the detail on this guy. It looks great.
Wow, it's hard to get under the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna be tough getting the black under there.
it's
without
gonna
getting some
be.
on the forehead.
It's gonna be.
Hey, so I was watching this guy was restoring like a Tonka, like a 50-year-old Tonka truck or something like that, and he did something that I never even thought of. So for the tires, he sprayed a bunch of white paint like on a flat surface, and then he just took the tire and dipped it in it. So it had the lettering, when you pulled it up.
Oh yeah.
So, but it never even occurred. I mean, it's just like he was, doing it with such ease. Like I was like, what is he, But it turned out really well. I never thought of that because I used to do models when I was a kid, and when I would paint tires, I would just sit there with a brush and just like, gently dab it. It never occurred to me to pour it out and then let the
Makes sense.
Kind of like a stamp.
Yeah, exactly. All right, this is throwing me off because it's runny. So, GalaxyCon is here in 2 weeks in Raleigh, and I'll be going as I'll be with Migo, but I'll also be with Cool Retro Pop and Frank at Absolutely Retro and all that stuff. So you guys should come.
That
Or
is
at
so
least-
far for me.
Well, don't you have anything like that in your area?
No. Well, in Las Cruces, we got something every once in a while, but
I know you got the South by Southwest, but that's just not the same. That's actually better. But
yeah, well, it's up to $1,200 a ticket.
what is South by Southwest?
Yeah.
Holy!
Right?
So we went for free. It was
You
like,
did?
well, it was like because this was like 30 years ago, 20.
Well, yeah. 30 years ago it was free, but now
Did I
it's
say
crazy.
30? I meant 20 years ago.
20 years ago it was free. I mean, 7 years ago it was free, but now it's like $1,200 for a ticket.
Wow, that's sad. It really
And
is.
you got to wear your badge wherever you go, or they kick you out.
Yeah, that truly is sad. Yeah, this is really my paint is kind of juking with me now. I got to figure something out here. Thanks for
Let it dry and maybe do a second coat.
Yeah, thanks for the nut reminder. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, it really helps with the paint. Thank you, George.
Why is it not here? I lost my nuts. I know I have them somewhere here. Hey, Monty, what are you doing, buddy?
All right. We're going to go ahead and put this guy off to let him dry. If you've got him covered, Scott, that's cool. Just you may have to do a second coat.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Scott, I know that you had some hiccups with your 3D printing, but what do you think of it now that you've gotten some success out of it?
Oh, I think it's great. I thought it was great even when I was getting hiccups.
Yeah.
I just, trust me, I am more than pleased that I'm over the, at least that part of the curve, the learning curve.
Hey, Vin, thank you for showing up.
And hey,
Hey, Vin.
so what I like best, well, the best part of the 3D printer is going to be that I can print, obviously that can print things, but that I can, because I like all like the Army men stuff and the little, the vintage marks, play sets and all that. And I can, now go find a file and, just add something to it, which is cool because it's all, it's going to be great for diorama building.
Yeah, like this piece right here. I found these stairs. Hey, Vincent, have you gotten into PLA, or is it just resin that you do? All right, I'm going to go ahead and grab my darkest gray. For me, it's pewter. I don't know what you guys have. Maybe you got elephant. And I wish I could have painted mine black. You know what? That's going to look so good, John.
Yeah, but
Well-
if I had to just put it with the goo again, that's what this is,
Well, I'm going to have to do mine like that too because I didn't have any black paint.
I forgot the back of it, but I guess that doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, the back doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, I forgot about the priming until I think Scott said something in the message, and then I'm like, I think priming it black would be good, so I just did that a couple hours
Yeah,
ago.
you know what I would do? I would just do some blocking with it. Wipe off a lot of the paint and just do some blocking on the piece, so you get like these dark steps.
What am I looking for? Oh, my gray. So okay.
I'm sorry, Scott and I are going to have to do a wash to get that same effect.
Yeah.
But I'm just taking my dark gray. It's called pewter gray for me, and I'm just going to use my biggest brush, this thing right here, and I'm just going to cover all of it except for the skulls.
How many different grays are you getting into right now?
Well,
How many are you planning on?
Well,
Because I'm
I was
digging
thinking about 2, maybe 3. I have like different colors. I have all these different grays. As long as you have a dark one and a lighter one, we'll be okay. You can even make a gray with some white and some black paint.
Okay. So darkest gray.
Your darkest gray.
I happen to have aptly titled dark gray. I think that'll work.
I'm trying to keep it off of the skull, but
Hey, can you hear my vocals now, or really?
We can hear you.
Oh,
I can hear you.
Well, say you can, because I'm thinking like nobody can hear me.
Well, it's like you never stop talking. No, I mean, not you never stop talking, but
I get it.
From now, I mean, from a couple minutes ago, it didn't seem like that. And I was looking for some paint, Scott. Sorry.
There you go. I'm cool.
Yeah, usually I'm the one that's talking.
So that looks like green to me, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's pewter gray. It's all I had, so it doesn't matter. I mean, each rock is. I mean, each one of these is going to be unique to the person who's painting it.
Okay.
Like I wish I would have been able to block it out with that black primer, but like I said, I didn't have any.
I wish I was 3 inches taller, then I would be a model.
There you go. Yeah, I'm really digging the 3D printer, honestly.
Me too. I like it.
Yeah. Hey, you got some stuff coming out too, right, John? For Planet of the Apes, you're working on it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
I saw your chair for Zaius.
Yeah. So I think, what was it, last week? I got more wagons that are out there now. And then I was hoping tonight or tomorrow to list, the Dr. Zaius stuff, including the chair. And actually, one of the sets will have the entire desk with accessories on top as well.
The scrolls?
Cool.
Yeah, the scrolls, and then it's kind of a combination of the TV and movie. Like the chair is definitely from the TV, of course, but I'm screwing this up while I'm talking. But then, yeah, and I'll probably have like 3 different sets because I know everyone doesn't want everything, so I'll break it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Cool. They look nice. They look, and that's the whole thing. So, buying from JSpy is, first of all, it's probably going to be the best price you'll ever get, for anything similar, and, and more than likely anything else that's similar won't be as good anyway. So it's he's a good dude to know if you like adding stuff to your diodes, or if you like diodes in general, because I know I do. This group, the group that we're that I have on Facebook, that's what it was originally, was a diorama group, because it seemed like at that time everybody else had all the other custom niches covered, But so I'll tell you what, man, this cheap paint, but this gesso. Did you mention that this is coated in gesso? Because I don't.
Oh, no, I didn't.
No, we didn't talk
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding us.
So it goes on so good. I mean, this is like real. This is like the cheapest of cheap paint, and man, look, it's just going on there just like nobody's business, man. I mean, for real, this gesso really adds.
It
Huh?
kind of like takes out some of the print lines, and it gives you a stone appearance. It works really well. If you're doing stone, anything else, I don't think so.
Yeah, we'll have to try it.
Yeah, just make sure you cover it all and get into the nooks and crannies. And
Vinny has just resin.
yeah, he's got to try this PLA stuff though. I think he'd have fun.
Hey, that video that you posted about that little printer?
Yeah.
Did you watch the video?
Yeah, I haven't watched that.
Yeah, it's like it was a Kickstarter, right?
Right, but one of the main points about the printer is it couldn't even print the file that came with it, as to show you how good it works.
I saw the guy printing stuff off of it though. I was thinking for heads it'd be perfect.
I think it might be too small for heads, believe it or not, because the guy said that the model that they provided with the slice file that they provided didn't even print good with, is like the what do you say, like the head was cut, or like it's like the file was too big for the printer dimensions. Even though it looks bigger, it can't handle all that, or something like that. All I know is it didn't come out and it looked like the bottom part of it was just like goo.
Well, I sent you that link too for that Anycubic one for like $240.
Yeah,
That's what I got.
Well, I was talking to Brent today, and I think he paid like $179 for what he has, and he's got like 4 of them. I forget what it is. I think it might be an Anycubic. I don't know. I'll have to ask him again because I already forgot.
Yeah, Vin wants to know how you like the Citadel paint.
Who? Me? I love Citadel paint. It's what?
He wants to know how John's digging the Citadel paint.
I like it. It's that's not what I'm using right now, but it's much better than the cheap stuff.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, especially for the flesh, right?
Yeah, I mean, like Scott said, I mean, I didn't use that paint in a bit, so I don't know. Maybe I just need to like super shake it up or something or other, because I ended up putting two coats on it. But in general,
Yours too,
a lot
huh?
better. Yeah.
Oh, did you use the same paint I did, the Kislev?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
I wonder if it's something with just that particular you know, because if you have, I haven't used mine since, last time we used it, right?
Right.
So maybe it's one of those things that doesn't sit up as well as the others, like it thins out or something.
Well, I don't know how much it settles either on the bottom.
Yeah,
Well,
because
John, that's looking good. Look at that. That looks so good.
I tried to scrape it and it didn't seem like there was anything there to scrape. So
Oh, on the bottom, Scott?
yeah, put like a screwdriver in there.
Oh.
Yeah, Scott Martin, you got to do Citadel at least for the flesh. Maybe not so much the other stuff, but for the flesh tones, yeah.
I forgot to ask. So we're painting the whole thing dark gray?
Yes.
Okay.
If you had primed it black, you'd almost be done. Look at J Spy's almost done.
What do you mean? I did prime it black and I am almost done.
But then you put the gesso on there. So
Oh,
Yeah, it doesn't matter either way. Well, see, you want to prime it first, then you put the gesso, and then you prime it again.
no, I mean,
Well,
because mine
wait-
started out black and his started out white. So
Yeah.
wait a
he said
minute.
he-
Yeah, no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, that's
didn't
all.
say-
That's all that Crafter was saying is because
You
mine
didn't tell
started
me
out
to.
black.
Right, but he didn't tell me. You didn't tell me to prime it again.
I had
I was-
mentioned in the text, I said, I wish I had some black paint so I could prime it, but I don't have any black paint. So you don't
Yes.
have to.
No. I know. But then, even in your video, you primed it, then you put the gesso on.
Yes. And then I was going to
Okay.
prime it black again, but
Yeah, well,
I didn't have any black paint.
yeah, and I didn't catch that part of the video. I caught the part that you didn't have black paint, so you're going to use the primer, this gray instead. Anyway, I was wondering.
We're doing it this way, so.
So I wasn't okay. So I
It
just did
doesn't
that.
matter. I mean, you just need to cover it with the gesso because the gesso is going to give it that stone look. And it actually builds some weight to it, too.
I
You'll
think
see
the
that
paint,
after we're done.
like I said, I think the cheap paint's going on better with the gesso. Like it's helping it adhere.
Yeah, it will.
I just want to point out one thing, printing this, because I think this is about 5 inches. I don't know, something like that. If you're able to orient this on your print bed vertically, print like this,
Oh, yeah.
then you'd get all of this, because the stairs and everything, when it tries to print the detail vertically like that, you can see all the layers like pretty easily. And then the gesso is supposed to tone that down, but I mean, you can still see them. But if it's printed vertically, then that detail is going to be a heck of a lot better.
So it could have stood up like.
Yeah, because
Like-
you just put the supports and everything, and it would be fine to print like that.
Oh,
Great idea, and you could probably get it bigger too. It looks about the same size as mine. I thought mine was smaller based on what you guys were talking about with measurements.
Yeah, I went with the 625%.
yeah. So we did the same one.
Yeah,
That's what I did.
I think mine was 600.
yeah.
Ours is bigger.
Now I've got
Hey.
stare envy.
Are we putting another lighter layer right on top of this right away, or are we going back to the head?
Well, you know what? You might want to put just a little more gray on yours.
Yeah.
Or,
Well,
I mean, if you like the way it looks now, it looks really sinister,
Yeah. Well, it will lighten up, but I mean, if I put more gray on it, I mean, lighter colors of gray. Are we going to be doing that, or what's?
Yeah, eventually we are. So, I mean, it's up to you. I mean, we're still waiting for Scott. I was just going to let mine dry.
Oh, waiting for me.
Oh, no, maybe not. He's almost done.
I am done. I'm just kind of like keeping on stroking while you guys are talking.
Okay,
But-
well, then I am going to go off to back to the head then, if you guys are ready.
Well, now I'm putting this other layer of gray on. Yeah, go ahead. All right. What's
No,
next
no,
on the head?
I'll wait.
No, that's fine. I can switch over real quick. What's next on the head?
No. Finish your.
Probably gonna have to redo the paint for me for the flesh.
Yep. You have to put another
I
coat
like
on.
that. That's a better effect, John, than what I got going on. Pretty neat. I think this is from like the Terminator or something, because if you look at that top skull, it has like a cable that comes out and into
Yeah.
the eye.
Yeah, it almost looks like a snake until you start looking at it. And
Yeah.
it's something a little different.
Oh, good. I'm glad you said that because I thought I broke the head or something. Because I'm like, where's the rest of the snake? I was like, good. So I didn't mess it up. And then I was wondering if that one eye was supposed to look like that, or was that?
Yeah,
Was
it's
it a,
supposed to look like that.
yeah, because I almost took a drill, tried to drill it out. I'm glad I didn't.
Good for you.
Well, yeah, for this you could have, I suppose.
I guess you could have. Yeah, it wouldn't have made a difference.
Well, I meant like if it was a like a support or something on the, because I didn't
Oh,
know. I was thinking like, wow, is that supposed to be there, or is that something I'm supposed to break off?
All right, I think I'm good on this.
okay. Now we're going to go back to Colin Clive, and we're going to use our lighter flesh tone.
Oh, I had to second coat mine.
The
I'm just doing that
layer.
now.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and put some layered flayed one flesh. And this one, I'm going to do a dry brush. So I'm going to try to get rid of most of it. Here, let me show you. I'm going to take my paint that I have on my brush, and then I'm going to wipe it off. Because I don't want streaks. I just want a dry brush. And I just got a streak there. See the effect that I'm getting?
Yeah, just dry
Yeah.
brush.
All right. Well, it's going to take a minute for this to dry, the second coat. So what's your other flesh color?
Flayed one flesh, or you can use beachcomber beige, whichever one you have handy.
I don't think I have either of those. Let's see, beachcomber.
But yeah,
Oh,
flayed.
beachcomber is a that's a whatchamacallit
Apple
paint.
barrel, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think
You
you
might
have
have flayed one flesh.
flayed one flesh. Yeah.
Oh, that's a Citadel, right?
That's Citadel, yeah.
Okay. Wait, what'd you call it? I'm sorry. That's
Flayed
Flayed
one
one flesh.
flesh.
Okay, so Cadian.
Yeah, we're gonna use Cadian for the lips.
Yeah, I don't think I have. I've got. What is that?
Like I said,
Right.
beachcomber beige would work out too, because you're just doing a dry brush.
Right,
Make sure
dry.
it's super dry though. You don't want this to be your main color.
Hey, say that again. What was that color again?
Beachcomber beige.
No, the Citadel one.
Flayed one flesh.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was looking at Rakeling.
It's a layer.
Okay. I do have Beachcomber, so. You use a wide brush, you said?
I used a medium-sized brush, like this.
Okay, let's see.
And then I'm going to paint in between the lips with my Cadian flesh. Now the hard part. We're going to start with the eyes.
I'm still waiting for my
No worries. But the eyes are going to be hard. You guys like painting eyes though, right? I guess that was a rhetorical question.
You Always being funny, making jokes. They're fun when they turn out well.
Yeah, but when they don't, when they look like, cross-eyed or whatever. All right, I'm going to take this and I'm going to start in the corner of the eye and I'm going to push up along the lid with my black.
With your black.
Yeah, I got Abaddon black, but any sort of jet black would work.
Or you,
So
yeah, aren't they usually white? Eyes white.
Yeah, usually.
damn it. All right, lips. What'd you say the lips were?
Cadian flesh.
Cadian flesh.
God, it seems like none of my nuts are. I can't be. It's like I don't. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't think that was what I thought was going to happen.
Crafter, can you explain why you're using black on the eyes first?
Because I want to have like a what's the word I'm looking for? I want to have like a border there.
Oh,
And
so you're going around the eye.
Well, no, I'm going into the eye, but I'm pushing up, and then I'm trying to get a little bit of the I guess pupil.
Okay.
But it looks like I made a mistake on this left facing eye. I'll let it dry. See how I went too far up? But that's okay.
Yeah.
I can just take my paint and these eyes are pretty well established, so it shouldn't be that difficult, I'm hoping.
Can't tell.
Okay, do you see that, John? That's kind of like what we're looking for right there.
Okay, so it's going to be like an eyelash effect.
Yeah, but you're going to push into the eye, and you're going to get the orbital, the I guess the iris.
Pupil's black, right?
Yeah, the pupil eventually will be black. I'm gonna try this new technique that I was working on. I did it with one of my other figures. Can't remember which one.
All right.
Hang on. Oh, never mind. My son popped in to see what I was doing.
Was he surprised?
No, I told him I had a live stream. They went.
Oh,
They
you're
went.
painting.
Don't go in there.
All right. I guess while I'm here, I'll go ahead and paint the eyebrows. They're there, and they're pretty easy. Looks like they're going to be pretty easy to do, right?
Looks like it.
Possibly. Mine has a little pouty lip going on.
This is supposed to be fun, not stressful, right?
Don't stress. It's alive.
I want it to be perfect, though. I've waited so long for this guy.
Context. He will be there whenever you need. You know, Colin Clive when he died in like 1936, I think that's what I read, or 37. But I didn't read how he died. But I imagine he probably. I'm gonna imagine it's not gonna be like a. He didn't die of old age, that's for sure.
His Frankenstein came out in 31.
Yeah, he was born in 1900, so he didn't even hit 40 yet.
Wow.
All right, so I'm not digging the black on the eye a bit, but
Trust
you
the process.
you said Abaddon. Is it Abaddon black?
Yeah, or any sort of jet black that you have. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to try to paint the eye white without pushing into the upper lid. So I have that border there. I don't know if you can see that.
Yep. Okay.
Hopefully it'll look better. Now I'm going to put it into the iris. I'm going to put a black dot in the iris.
And you did do the eyebrows too?
Yeah, I already did the eyebrows.
But I'm saying at the same time that should this not be this way? I'm working upside down. What in the hell? Where do I do that? Okay. Okay, we're gonna have some camera funnery. Huh. Dang. Let's see, how do I do this? How do I do this? I need a full rotation. That's what I need. Sorry about the. Okay, wait a minute. Let me think about this. If that goes. Damn it. I don't want this to go like that. Okay, no. Come on, man. Wait. I gotta figure this out. Just realized upside down.
A little bit over.
Remember, you got your paint. You can just like kind of use that as like your eraser.
Hey, let me see your eyebrows.
I just followed the ones that were there.
Okay.
I mean, the sculpt is pretty well defined. You know, it's got nice, clean lines. There's no guessing. You know.
Right.
I like that. I also got Lawrence Talbot the Wolfman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did you guys get that guy?
I did.
I did not. Damn it.
Yeah, John. If you go into the if you go too far, you can always use your flesh to kind of like touch it up.
Yeah, I'm working on the eraser part first, and then
Yeah,
I
this
can't get
is
it off. Then I use that.
Oops. See, because once you get to this part, then you pull out your gray paint. I got this really light gray. It's called granite gray. I'm going to use that as like the iris, and then I'm going to go to my blue one. So I'm just going to put a little dot there.
so then you did the white.
Yeah, I did the white, and then I did the black. Here, let me slow down. Let me stop because the eyes are hard.
What do you mean? Okay, so I lost you. So you did. What do you mean you did the white and then I thought you did the black first.
Okay, so I did black first, and I did the black so I traced into the eye so I could get a nice border around the eye. This one looks pretty good. This one's a little weak. I don't know if you can see that.
Okay. Yeah.
And then once I had the border down, I painted the white in there, pushed it up to the lid, but not encroaching on the lid. You know what I mean?
All right.
And then I added the black dot in the center.
Okay. All right. Got it. I'm trying to fix this. So this is.
I'm gonna try to fix that left facing eye. Okay, so here we have the answer. Scott Martin said that he suffered from severe chronic alcoholism before he died, and tuberculosis.
And that'll do it. It's a wrap, Colin.
I'll drink to that.
Or to light up a smoke. Oh, I got some more gray right over here. What do you know? Okay, but I don't have white. I can't find white. I was not prepared. I have to go find white.
That'll work.
I can't. Right? Yeah, my white's so off. I have no idea where it went to. Off white. Snow White, of course. What does it say? Regular white. Son of a gun. Oh, shoot.
Let's see what you got, John.
What's that?
Let's see what you got.
No,
No?
not right now.
I can't find a decent white. Vanilla. White. He comes back with vanilla. Yeah. So my Colin's going to look a little like he's got jaundice too. Vanilla. Come on, you son of a gun. Do. Elvis. Oh, that looks good. I got a better brush. I've been using all these big, huge monster size. That one. Yeah. Been so long. Okay. God dang.
Everybody hates eyes. It's a good thing we're getting them done early.
At the Copa. Copacabana.
Were you listening to the 70s music station today, Scott?
No, sir.
No?
I was not. There's something about call this dude here on a Friday gets me all Barry Manilow.
Hmm.
You. All right, come on. Good. He said he had the eye dots.
Yeah, there's a
Wow.
little bit of
Those look
focus.
good, John. That looks good.
I don't know. Yours are looking pretty good.
And now you're going to do is put a little bit of that light gray in there. I used I think it was elephant gray or
Oh,
granite
for
gray.
in that hole,
Yeah.
the eye hole.
Where's my other?
Actually, have granite gray.
And then I'm going to use my tried and true blue, the contrast Space Wolves. And that's going to finish it off. And then we'll come back and put the little white dot later.
Wait a minute. You put gray in there. Now you're putting blue in there.
Yeah, I'm doing a layered look on the eyes so I can get like dimension on them.
Okay.
I've been experimenting with eyes because I wanted something that, I want to change up my game a little bit and have eyes that look really good.
Yeah. Well, thank you for taking us on this journey.
They told you to lay off of the hard stuff.
It is. It's the hard stuff. Except his eyes look too light.
Well,
What color eyes does he have?
black and white.
Brown? Yeah. Besides that.
Did he have brown eyes? I thought he had blue eyes.
No. Maybe Scott Martin still got that Colin Clive profile up. Excuse me.
It staggers the mind how only a paintbrush will not dot when you want it to, but any other time,
Right?
it's like there's an anti-dot thing.
There's a little switch on the back of the brush. Have you been playing with that?
I'm not going there. I don't even know what that meant. All right, I think I got too much. I got too much. He can't do it. He's got too much. Too much. Come on, just go right. Will they ever look human? Okay, I will not say bad words.
Thank you, Scott. Appreciate that.
But I'm thinking all of them compounded. God, what the heck?
Are you still on live?
Yes.
Can I see your phone? Are you
What?
on your phone?
What?
Are you on your phone?
No.
Can I see it to call my phone?
I'll call your phone.
Thank you.
Let me not do that on. All right, so what do I do? Where is it? Oh, yeah.
So are you happy with your eyes crafter then with that Space Wolves gray or Space Wolves? Oh, it is gray. Yeah. It's actually
Yeah.
blue.
I added the little white dot. I think I'm going to take it off. Looks a little too light.
Too dotty.
Too dotty. I'm going to go back just to Space Wolves because it pools and it makes like little It does something with the color. It's weird. Have you noticed that it kind of like pools in different areas and gives you different shades of blue?
I haven't used that much, but I can imagine because it's kind of a it's kind of a contrast, so it's watery.
Really watery.
Yeah, it's like somebody poked his eye out with a crowbar.
Hey, Scott Martin, did you find out if he has blue eyes? I'm pretty sure he did. I found a colorized picture where he had blue eyes. And he actually has really, really dark brown hair, but I think we're going to stay with black. What do you guys think?
I
Yeah.
know we're gonna stay with black. I want the movie version, not the real
colorized.
life color version that nobody ever saw. God bless. Getting disoriented. All right, why did I get this? Oh yeah. Wow. Really disoriented. Come on now. I'm probably not even. Oh, this is frustrating, man.
Yeah, I hate painting eyes.
No, I mean my visor's all fogged up and I can't see nothing out of that. And then, oh, okay, but yeah, everything's blurry. It's not supposed to. My thing's not adjusted right. Oh, right. Pull it out.
Famous Flick said brown hair. I mean, black hair with dark brown eyes. So should we go dark brown eyes, or you guys
No.
haven't done blue yet, have you?
Oh, I don't care. Whatever you want to do.
What do you want to do, John? Brown eyes?
I don't know. The Space Wolves gray. I mean, well, I guess it's a tint of blue. I mean, it's not. I don't know. I'd like to be done with eyes.
We can just put a little bit of brown in there.
Yeah, put a dot in there.
What am I trying to do? Or is that the color? Oh shoot. Wow. Oh, that's the gesso. Dang it. I am so confused.
What happened?
I got my paints all mixed up because the white is very off white and I thought that was something else and then I was wrong and I was right and I was wrong and now back to the confused part. I just need to put a little bit of white.
Hey, John, did you go brown after all?
I will in a second here. I'm trying to tone down my highlight on the flesh.
Oh,
I think I overdid it. Are you? What kind of brown are you just using? Dime store brown.
I haven't done the brown on the eyes yet.
Oh, okay.
I was painting the skulls just to get those ready.
Oh, okay.
Those are pretty easy. I needed something to take my mind off of those eyes.
Now you're refreshed and ready to go.
Let's see. I think I'm going to use that Mornfang brown. Just drop a drop in there, like you said.
Is that contrast?
It is a base.
Oh, it is. Okay.
I also have that Rhinox hide. That's a little darker. That's almost black. Maybe I'll use the Rhinox hide. That's this stuff right here.
Right where?
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm not sure if I got that.
Whenever I paint eyes, it looks like drippings on Scoot's palette tray. Who's Scoots?
Me.
Oh,
Scoot Brune.
Scoot.
oh yeah, that blue behind it really looks good. So doing the brown is not a big deal.
Wow.
See what I mean?
Yeah. Yep. And you purposely did not do the Morphang brown because that's a little bit lighter, right?
Yeah, if we're gonna go dark, I'm gonna go dark.
Okay, so I don't know if my browns are that dark. What if I use that Agrax Earthshade?
No, don't
No?
do that near the eyes. What you should use is that there's that what's it called?
Gilliman Flash?
No, it's like raw umber. Scott
Oh.
had some. What's that
Burnt,
stuff? Burnt
burnt
umber.
raw.
Umber?
Use the
Okay.
burnt umber.
Burnt sienna. Yeah,
No, it's too red.
right.
Damn you, stinker. Why? Why? I'm like, I'm right there, and I'm like, no, just one more dip into the abyss. And every time, the same results. And then they all get in a real bad mood. But
Hey,
so
Tyler, Scott.
why do they keep doing it? I don't know, Mom. Dad's weird.
I don't know what we're talking about, but
I'm just my family.
oh, okay.
What's wrong? What happened? The eyes. On what? No, the eyes. On. Wait,
Yeah,
you're upset? You're upset because your eye on your doll, baby doll, like for real, and then I'm in trouble. Yeah, I got to graduate from the 4th grade eyeball painting. Wait,
it's hard, man.
yeah. Well, while I'm waiting for air to dry, let me try. I can't believe. See, I moved stuff around and I forgot about this camera, so I can't get it the way. I can't get it the way I'd want it. I mean, not even close. Ooh, but you know what I could do? Why didn't I just do that? What is that? You say? You'll see. I hope. Yeah, look at that, man. This whole time. Wait, what am I looking for? My rodents. Where's my? There it is. My mouse. Mama always told me. Oh, is it not? Wait, is that it? No, that's the phone thing. Oh, I gotta plug it in.
It's a little blurry. I can't see it.
Yeah, working on it.
Let me add more
Oh, you know
pressure.
what? Those look good, John.
Yeah, they're a little off, but I'm gonna leave them.
They look good. They look a little more piercing than mine. That's good.
It's good enough.
Now the hair.
Mr. Rabbit, Mr. Rabbit. Okay. Wait, Mexico. Nope. Yep, there it is. Yes. Okay. Better, I think. Oh, maybe not. Yes. Better. No. Maybe. So many things. I'm tripping.
Let's see, Scott.
Huh?
What do you?
Hold on. I'm getting my. Cecil B. DeMille is getting his camera in place. Hold on.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh. Come on, man. I got a little Jerry Lewis thing going on with my tripod.
Didn't see that movie.
That was the name of it. That little thing with Jerry and his tripod.
Tripod.
Yeah. What in the hell? Okay. Oh. In the meantime. Yay. Okay. Wait. Yay. Why didn't I just do this the whole time? Wait. My mouse again. Okay. So. Okay. Now you said something.
Let's see it.
Oh. See what? Where am I? Wait. What? Hold on a minute. What is going on here? Oh. Oh snap! I can't. Okay. There it is.
Hey, not bad. Let's see. Oh, it looks like one of them might be off.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure one of them's off. Oh. So.
That always happens to me. I can't get them to match. You know what, Scott? You could put a little dot of white, like towards the nose, to kind of like separate the black from, or to push it over a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. I had to redo that eyeball, and then my camera went all stupid. So yeah. Wait a minute. What did I do wrong here? Okay.
Ah, I got to switch to a smaller brush. This is killing me. So in the 70s, they had a bunch of these like people in Taiwan that just painted Migo heads all day long, or in Hong Kong.
Is that how they did that?
I think they had to. I don't think they were hand painted. Maybe the very. I think pretty sure they were stamped, because you could tell.
Yeah.
You get like a Tarzan. Tarzan was like a really good example to see if because the hair, the outline of the actual molded hair is a lot of it's just blank, and if you fill all that in, he kind of looks like he definitely looks more Tarzanish. All right, so by doing that, yeah, I mean, there's got a lot of, I got head problems here. Eyeballitis. I'll try to move on from this.
Yeah, those eyes are coming along. It's looking good, John.
I just did the eyebrows just now.
Yeah, looking good.
Hey, so go back to the dry brush. The dry brush. What was the purpose of that? And what areas were you targeting specifically?
What do you mean? Which dry brush? The one for
The
the?
the flesh dry brush.
Oh, it's to highlight the features that would be like in the sun or whatever in light. It's it should highlight the nose, the cheeks, the forehead. I don't know if you can see it on mine. It gives you
I
like
mean, yeah. I mean, I kind of can, but yeah. So yeah, right. So herein lies why I was asking the question. Okay. So I guess a good way to figure out exactly what that would be to shine a light from above, and whatever part of the face is getting lit, that's the part that gets the dry brush.
well, no, the dry brush usually just takes off the more, I guess, raised features anyway.
Right.
Do it automatically is what he's saying.
Yeah. I guess it's an easy way to do it. I've seen some videos where people like really go into detail with the flesh tones, like speculum and all sorts of stuff. I think that's beyond me, though.
That guy Morton that paints, Morton Brown, he's really good at that. That multicolored, shades of flesh. Wow, there's like something there that's preventing that from going in. God. Now that was a bummer because I wasn't even trying to get there.
You doing eyes or what are you doing?
Eyes, but I missed. I was regripping, and my brush went in for a direct hit. That wasn't what I was trying to do.
So it was good or bad?
Well, it was bad, but it's actually it might turn out good. I had to deviate from your process because
Hey, mine's just a suggestion. It's a guide.
I know. Well, I'm not doing it because I didn't want to. I'm doing it because I've already lost that battle, and I'd have to literally erase everything and start over. So I'm trying not to do that route. He just won't look as good. This will be the not the best defined paint.
I will say this, Scott, though, the more you paint, the better you get, honestly.
Yeah, I know, and you're right. Lot to do. Yep, I should have done that.
I mean, I look back at some of my earlier stuff and I'm like, man, I need to repaint all that stuff.
I know, right? No, I'm kidding.
No, right?
No, I'm kidding. No, your stuff is fine. Wow, I just took some of his face off. So is Russell Crowe going to be in The Gladiator?
I heard no.
Not as a gladiator, at least.
Oh, so why is he? I don't know. Maybe I didn't see something right because the news or whatever it was kind of like there was a reunion and or the cast getting together and he was one of them. So I was confused.
Oh,
Russell Crowe. about the new Glad like
Yeah,
like
I know.
they
I don't
said
know.
who else is in that? They said isn't Morgan Freeman in that? Or not, I mean Denzel
He is
Denzel
now.
Washington. Yeah, right. So that's what I'm saying. So like that's they were saying they're getting together, and they included Russell Crowe in the equation. So I'm like, oh. There's a movie at Walmart, at Halloween they do like these repackages of, you know, movies, from old Universal to like, the Chuckies and stuff like that. And I wish I could remember it. There's one where it's a 3-pack, but there were only 2 movies made. But they have like a movie like a movie from God, now I'm not gonna be able to remember what it is. God. But the point is, he gets whoever it is. Like, there's something that happens in the second movie that prevents the third movie from being made, but yet it's there. So I don't understand what that.
Weird.
Well, it wouldn't be as weird if I could remember what the hell it was, because then it might make some sense to somebody. So. But I don't remember what it was. I even took a picture of it too, so I wouldn't forget. Oh my good that did. So it looks like his eyebrow goes all the way around his head. So do I keep?
It does?
I mean, you know what I mean.
Oh,
Not
goes
all,
further than you thought.
yeah. Why am I not? Oh, that's you. Oh my
You
God!
looking
I
at the
keep going.
wrong screen or something?
I'm looking at the wrong. I got my damn head in front of the wrong camera. Look right here is the camera I was using, and I've been doing this, and I'm now switched to this camera because I can't turn the other one around. So now I can be like looking at the head, looking at the thing. So that's a little bit of a repair, but I still got to go in and get that there's black right there that needs to come out. But see his eyebrow, see how it keeps going?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. It goes all the
A
way
lot
down
of,
there. It's a
yeah, there's a
lot
lot
of
of
brow.
eyebrow. Yeah. I'm afraid that this is probably going to look exactly, it's going to just tell me, or that might be, well, I don't know what it is. 10:26. God bless. I got to work
Is it
tomorrow.
getting too late?
Yeah. No, we're good for now. But yeah, it's getting. Oh, my bad. Oh, wrong camera. Okay, let me do this. I'm a mess. I've got to get my camera situated. Make my cameras better organized. Yeah, this ain't cutting it for me. This is. Sorry, guys. Not trying to do this purposely.
Yeah, we can wait on the base, You guys have a pretty good idea of how it works, right? You just like dry brush it and then add the wash. You got Nolan's oil, right, Scott?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, but what are you saying?
Like on the base, what you do is you just
No,
like
right.
dry
I
brush
mean,
it with a lighter gray.
right. Well, we don't have to. We don't have to split yet.
Oh, I thought you had to go for work or something.
No, I have to work in the morning. I mean, it's going to be definitely not an easy day. So yeah, I mean, but I mean, we're not out of time yet. Is what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah, you're right about getting underneath there. That's going to be hard. That's as far as I could go.
Yeah, I might have to. I need advanced eye therapy, eye training, not therapy.
Looks like John's got it.
under the wave.
No, the eyes. You got the eyes down.
No, I'm good with them.
Yeah, they look good.
Trying to get a happy balance here. If I pull out a camera and I can't see, it's crazy.
And then once you got him and he looks good, we're going to ruin him with the contrast Gilliman flesh. It's like a little wash.
Right. Yep.
But I'm going to dilute it a lot because I don't want it to be too heavy, you know?
Yeah. Yep. I remember putting too much on and then just trying to take it back off, but
Yeah, it's hard. But I got it like super watery here.
you done with the hair already?
Yeah.
How did you get under that wave in front? How'd you do on that?
I just stuck my brush in there, see?
Okay.
It was not easy.
Damn it.
Then Crafter, um, a video where you'll put a kind of a shiny something on the hair.
Oh yeah, I got this stuff here. It's called Nolan's Oil Gloss.
Oh, okay. I wonder if I have that. Because that would be good on this because,
Yeah,
you know,
I'm gonna use that.
it's got all that
Do you
grease
have
in there and
some?
everything. I don't know if I have any. I mean, Nolan's oil sounds familiar, but
Yeah, you can use Nolan's
oh yeah, I
Oil.
do. Well, I have Shade Nolan's oil. Is that
Yeah, that'll work.
it'll okay? It doesn't say gloss on it,
No, I actually bought this by mistake.
so you actually have one that says gloss.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I gotta let this guy dry. See, a very light application of the gloss.
Okay. Did you go over the whole face or
Yeah, I went over the whole face.
okay?
Guess you can't see anything that I'm doing, but
It's coming along, Scott.
I gotta get caught up with you guys. But
Well, I'm gonna work on the base while this is drying. I'm just going to do a little dry brushing. Because the base is pretty easy. There's not a lot to it, you know? I was going to ask you, Scott, why did you want the phasers Mego kit? Why don't you just like?
Hey! Stop!
Okay.
What is that scratching?
Yeah, I heard it too.
Oi. Too much paint. Now we got to go back. Too much. Oh no. You know, this is going to be like the talk show host that when they have like Julia Childs or whoever on and stuff like that, and they make the dish. Their dish is like the weakest, you know, because they have to do all this other stuff. So they, you know, like the real dish is getting, and they wind up with like the example of that's what these heads are turning out to be. Because I'm not going to be able to catch up with you guys. Not
That's
with
okay.
the detail.
You catch up later, don't you?
I mean, well, like this one, it got left right where it was at. Never touched it again.
Which head was that?
Christine Chapel.
Oh no.
Yep.
But you can always go back and just watch the video that we did.
Yeah. It's just you know, I guess eventually I'll get to it one day.
That's okay, Scott. I never finished that modeling of that
Oh, yeah.
desk either.
The what?
The desk I was working on while you guys were doing that.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I just got to resize it, I think.
Yeah, we need to revisit that.
Yeah, I like the different diode size. I mean, like, you know, 1/9 scale is great, but I'm gonna be excited to do a just smaller, you know, smaller models of things. Wow. My detail is really bad. Kind of not doing this head justice here. Wow, I got some weird things going on. Why is this? That's a big mistake. Yeah, I got some hairline issues now. I think I went out of line really bad. Is something? Are you printing something?
Me?
Yeah,
No.
somebody is. Is Steve? Are you?
No, I'm not printing anything.
Oh, because it sounds like a printer going back and forth too.
Really?
Yeah, just like it's like this, like a scraping sound or whatever, but it could be like a
Oh, it's my air conditioner, probably.
Really?
Might want to get that looked at.
Maybe.
Yeah. Don't put off tomorrow what you need to do today. Yeah, this looks pretty. Mine's taking a turn for the worse, fellas.
What part are you working on, Scott?
I'm still trying to get the hair.
Oh, underneath?
No, just now
Oh,
out
just
in
in
the
general?
open. Yeah, it's just turning out bad. I have some issues going on right now. One, the visor is like there's something wrong. Like must have something on one of these lenses. That's one thing. My lighting is all off. I can't get into the camera. Uh, like how I'm trying to. It's just everything's just like really weird. And then the brush is like drier than normal.
Yeah, you know what somebody was doing? They were saying that I should use a wet palette. I don't know if you guys want to try that.
Uh,
I'm not sure what that is.
yeah. I guess we don't. We'll never know.
I guess not. Yeah, no answer.
You can always revisit it. I'm not forgetting.
What's a wet palette?
Well, what you do is you get like parchment paper. You can make them. You can buy them as well. They're pretty expensive. But I was just going to use parchment paper in a tray, and then you just moisten it and you keep it wet, and then you put your paints in there like a palette, and it keeps them nice and fresh.
Okay.
They don't dry out on you.
Okay. Like forever or when you're using them?
While you're using them.
Okay.
What's the shade we're using for the face crafter?
I used have it here somewhere. It was the flesh one. What's it called?
Reichland? I mean, not Reichland.
Reichland
It's
or
Gilliman's flesh.
yeah.
Oh, okay, got that.
Really watered.
Oh, you didn't tell me that part.
You're not doing that yet, are you?
Add water to it and water it down.
Oh, is that to what is that for?
That's when you're done. That's when you're done.
It's
Oh,
for the
well,
skin.
oh. So what was the one where you were toning? The dry brush?
The dry brush is either the beachcomber or the
Flayed one flesh.
one flesh.
Mr. Rabbit, Mr. Rabbit. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't do that.
What?
I dipped in the wrong color.
Oh no.
Wow. Yeah. Almost done with step 1. All right. I can let you hang out here for a minute. All right, so here's back to my base, I guess.
I just put some dry brushing on it. Oh yeah, that's a good dark color, Scott.
Try to get my non-camera issue, but it can't help that right now. So, yeah. So, oh yeah, I got to paint the skulls. That's right. Can't dry brush yet. Yeah, so I am going to be behind for sure because it is Crafter. What? Okay, so let's assume that we are going to run out of time here.
Yeah.
But let's so what about the rock? So the rock's going to be the same color as everything else?
It
On the
doesn't matter
stairs?
about the rocks because look at J Spice. His are really dark and sinister looking. Mine are a lot lighter.
Right.
You're just going to do a dry brush on top of the darker color, and then you're going to use your wash, either your Agrax Earthshade or your Nolan's Oil, to kind of like wash it,
Okay.
and that's it. Yeah, John, that's looking really good.
Yeah, I think it's a little too much in spots.
But too much what?
Too much of the shade.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let me see him. I think it looks pretty good. It's kind of blurry though.
Yeah, like on the side there. I might have to go over that with the flesh again.
What you do is just do a dry brush with the regular flesh.
Yeah, yep. Looking a little dirty right now.
So why don't we do this? Why don't we find a stopping point, and then you said you have something going on tomorrow night?
Yeah, I have a quinceañera. I have a student who is having her sweet 16, or I guess 15.
15, yeah. Yep.
And it's like an all day party.
Yep. Sure is.
So that's what I've got going. I think I'm almost done anyway.
Well, I'll try to, because it's going to take me a while to layer this stair anyway, because I want to probably play around with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
What about you, Jason Boy?
I think, yeah, I'm gonna spend a little bit more time on this, just putting more of the flesh tone over the shade that I put on. But otherwise, I think the head's pretty good. And then as far as this, I was going to find some bone color and kind of dry brush that on the two skulls.
So, like, I'm using this vanilla.
Oh
and then
yeah,
I'm gonna go back.
that's what I'm using too. I'm using that. It's like a bone color. It's like what's it? Antique parchment.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very
And
similar.
yeah.
So I
Then
guess
are you gonna wash it or something after that too? Put a wash
Oh
on
yeah.
it?
Yeah. I'm gonna mess around with this because this is, well, it's first,
Yeah, I was gonna do a brown wash like that Agrax Earthshade.
and then I got to go back and clean it all up because I'm having so many technical difficulties right now. There goes my visor. It's been a while since I had all the gear out, and as a result, just like little things like having a camera. I forgot that I moved the clamp and the stand. So, and I just not something I could just move right back. You know what I mean? So that anyway, long short of it is we'll do a follow up on this for
Yeah,
sure.
just post your pictures when you get them done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. What about the little snake thing? Because it's not really a snake anyway. But
I painted mine silver. I mean, like a dark gunmetal, because I guess you can paint it brown or whatever. It doesn't really matter.
okay.
Yeah, I'll probably paint mine like a snake more than I mean,
Right.
since it's for the Frankenstein thing.
Right. And there'd be too much, Mary Shelley explanation. What was that supposed to be, Mary? Anyway. Mary's like, I didn't know about the future. Frankenstein meets the Terminator.
Well, other than that, the stairs look pretty good.
Can you imagine the buddy movie of the year, the Terminator and Frankenstein? Fire bad. I'll be back.
Well, they kind of go together.
The dialogue was just great. All right. So if you're satisfied, we're gonna leave the cup half full, and we're gonna check out. Are you guys good with that?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
good.
We're just
All right,
post our
man.
pictures when we're done.
Yep. Try. Steve, give us at least 10 minutes after we get off here before you start posting all your finished stuff. But no, other than that, all right, guys. So we'll pick this back up tomorrow. Everybody, thanks for watching. We have some comments in here couldn't get to because this was pretty. You had to kind of pay attention to this type of thing. So apologize for that. We'll get that better the next time. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna outro the intro. You guys have anything to say?
I'm good.
Have a
We'll
good
see you guys
weekend.
later. Next
All right,
time.
man. Yes, sir.